you to BCB's 12 o'clock news. I'm Dante Applebottom.
And I'm Rocco Imani.
And these are the latest news stories.
With the elections over, Beyonce has finally claimed her throne in the Oval Office. Her first order of business is to gather all the single ladies in the football stadium.
All the single ladies. In other news, Kim Kardashian has had her 21st child, Desk West.
Now over to Giselle Cross with this week's sports update.
Sports. You're on, Cruz.
Cruz. Today we mourn the loss of pogo stick world champion Carlisle Foutte. He tragically passed away Friday morning while practicing his pogo routine, trying to impress the judges. He jumped so high that he hit the stadium ceiling and fell to his death. Doctors and paramedics on site tried their best to revive him, but despite their best effort, he could not be saved. On a more positive note, the Canadian pogo champion, Durham Flua, has taken the title as the world champion. What? What? This just in! The NHL has been outlawed in Canada and the USA due to the percentage of head injuries in the last season. The US and Canada will no longer be participating in any NHL activities ever again. Back to you, Dante.
A new species of tarantula discovered in California has been named after Johnny Cash.
Apophilian Johnny Cash lives near Folsom Prison, which the country legend made famous with his 1955 song Folsom Prison Blues. The 6-inch spider appearance also brings to mind the Man in Black singer who favored dark attire.
Dr. Chris Hamilton from the Florida Museum of Natural History, who christened the spider, said, "We often hear about new species being discovered from the remote corners of the world. But what is remarkable is that this spider is in our own backyard."
Dr. Hamilton considers spiders teddy bears with 8 legs. Now over to Isis Radish with our weather.
Thanks, Rocco! It's currently 108 degrees and sunny. Bye, Felicia. We're expecting snow today and maybe a few spontaneous earthquakes. Monday, we'll have a beautiful sunny day with 35 degrees for Toronto and surrounding areas. Tuesday will be -12 and blizzard warnings. There will be tidal waves for the rest of the week. Back to you.
Last night, Jurassic Park lost power due to technical difficulties, and some of the planet's most dangerous dinosaurs have escaped and are running rampant around the city. Fortunately, majority of the dinosaurs have been accounted for and are safely back home. However, the Tyrannosaurus Rex has not yet been accounted or located and was last seen at Toll's Timeout Lounge headed towards George Street.
Apple is making a comeback after the recall on all iPhones in March 2021. The last iPhone to be made had serious difficulties and self-destructed after Siri was aggravated. The iPhone 10 no longer has a Siri feature, but has been equipped with the new Jeff installation. This is similar to Siri, but has a teleportation option and is no longer just a voice, but a hologram that you are able to physically interact with. The base price of this iPhone is $1.5 million, a reasonable price for an Apple product.
Now, over to Kenji, who's live on the scene with our next news story.
I'm Kenji Ramirez with BCB News, and I'm live on location with Ted Fitzgerald, the man who slept for 6 years. Ted was a worker at the cotton picking factory here in Newfoundland. He says he was out cold for 6 years, until he got a call from work saying he had won an award. What are your thoughts on this, Ted?
I don't know how I won this. I was asleep for 6 years.
Do you know why you slept for 6 years?
I came home after a night downtown, and I slipped and fell into a coma, and no one noticed.
There you have it.
folks. Thanks for tuning in to BCB's 12 o'clock news on November 10th, 2024.
Sports. I can't.
You need that last bit.
No, you can't.
You ready? This just in, and Joe's been so hot in Canada. I read the same line. I was like,
Good afternoon, and welcome to BCB's 12 o'clock news report. I'm Dante Applebottom,
And I'm Rocco Imani.
and these are the latest news stories.
With the elections over, Beyonce has finally claimed her throne in the Oval Office. Her first order of business is to gather all the single ladies in one football stadium.
That's all for now, folks. Thanks for turning.
yeah, crop it anyway. That's all.
So close, guys.